That's something a little new there. Little new intro there. That's called the walk up to the computer intro right there. A little new there. What do you think? Little new intro there. That's called the why am I walk up to the why am I getting volume myself?
Is it on your phone?
No. It stopped, I guess. Wow, that was really weird. Actually, the stream is intro right there. A little new there. What do you think? Let's do that. Okay, I have muted myself. So hopefully that doesn't mean I've muted the stream. I don't know. What do you think?
I think your laptop is possessed.
Is it? Krista's with us tonight. She's having dinner right there.
Thanks.
She's running.
Thanks,
she's running a little late this evening.
Thanks.
You can hear her chomping in the background. So if you hear someone manging, chomping down the food, that would be Krista.
You're awesome, honey.
Let's see. Thunder Whisper says he is number one. He is first, and I would agree. You are first tonight, my friend. Welcome, and how you doing? Fat Habitat. Sup, brother? Did you order a driver's side grab handle for the taco? I have thought about that, and I looked a little bit for them. I actually got on a couple sites and looked, and I couldn't find any. So I don't know. The other thing, ew, I don't want that. What do I want this? She just handed me tartar sauce.
Pretty good,
disgusting.
Excellent.
Anyway, I looked a couple times for those on a couple of sites, and I couldn't find any. And my thinking is to take off the existing handle on the driver's side. There's only one, I believe it was only one bolt. So I'm not sure how you would secure it. I wouldn't think with a handle up there, one bolt would be enough, unless they have it set up underneath where there's a spot, for another bolt. I'm not sure. So I don't even know if you can get them, without customizing something. So I don't know. I need to look a little further. There's the roundabout answer to your question. I'm not exactly sure if you can get them. Terrence Tatum. Terrence, hello, Rob. Hello, Krista. Hello, Terrence. How you doing? Krista says,
hi, Terrence.
That's how we're going to do the stream from now on. Be like a split cam or a cutaway cam, right? We'll kind of turn the camera, I don't know. Thunder Whisper says, doing great. How are you two doing? I'm doing pretty good. How you doing, honey?
You're going to make everyone sick. I'm fine. I'm good. How are you?
Are you doing good? How was your dinner this evening?
It was all right.
Did you have a good meal?
I did.
Was it satisfying?
It was, it met the diet requirements.
It did. Would you have eaten more had there been more available for you to eat?
No.
You would not. You wouldn't have had
to make myself not.
So you'd have had the 3.5
Just
fish
like
sticks.
I made myself not go to Whataburger today, along with certain individuals.
She doesn't have anything else to say.
Certain individuals who say they're doing this, but,
Well, yeah, we did. So, yes, tonight's topic is the next mod that was ordered for the Tacoma today. I think it was today. I'm pretty sure it was today. It might have been yesterday. I don't know. The days run together after a while, Let's see. Thunder Whisper says, I'd like to be the first guest subscriber in a video of yours. I feel I could bring some good content to your channel. Really?
Cool.
That might be interesting. However, you would have to agree to the no more than PG rated theme of the channel, otherwise it just wouldn't work out very well. So I think I'm going to have to try to do that. I think, if you had a webcam,
excuse me,
I believe.
What are you talking about?
Thunder Whisper would like to be the first guest subscriber on the channel. Matter of fact, I know you can do that. I've seen people do it all over the place.
Oh, yeah. You could do split screen. You could do up to 4 people on a screen.
Do you know how to do it?
I don't.
I could do it on OSB, which is where I am right now.
One of the people I watch, they live in England, and there are 2 people in the States, and then one, I want to say, Dominican Republic, I think. And she runs it, and there are all 4 of them. Have their little square. All 4 of them are live simultaneously on the screen. So I know it can be done.
I'll have to investigate that a little further because I'm not exactly sure of the mechanics of it. But you'd have to have a webcam, obviously, and I'm sure we could connect it up, especially using this OSB software, because I can link to other. I could show a website and stuff while I'm on here. So there's got to be a way. You might have to have OSB on the other side. I'm not sure. Matt G says, for a grab handle, might just have to install a roof rack and tie a rope to it. Yeah, that's right. And if you did it right, you could just run it through each window and have the rope run all the way across the front of the cab. And that way you just reach up and grab, wherever you needed to at the time. You could even use two hands if you really needed to. You know what I mean? I don't know. Matt says grab. Yes, I understood that. Thunder Whisper says, I'm all G. I'm all G.
All good.
That must be all good. All good?
That's
all
what
good.
I would take it to be.
That must be the hipsters kind of talk. You got Thunder Whisper's a hipster.
He's not the OG. He's all G.
He's all G, baby. Thunder Whisper says, it would be a true honor. Well, I'm flattered. I'm glad that you think so. That would be cool.
That's
Eddie Rojas says, Kuanda Rob, Fast Eddie. Kuanda Rob. I'm assuming that means, how are you, Rob? But I'm not exactly sure. Why don't you translate Q-U-E-O-N-D-A? Unless someone can tell me what that means.
Q-U-E.
Q-U-E space O-N-D-A. Kuanda Rob.
I have no idea.
Well, look it up. Oh, my God. All right, we're going to have to look that up because now...
It's just terrible, isn't it?
Unless somebody can tell me before I find it.
There's potential you're showing your age right now. Because I mean, too, for that matter, because I have no idea.
It has nothing to do with age. It's a foreign language. Well, it's not my language. Okay, we're going to look it up. I hope it's clean. O-N-D-A.
Well, you don't have to say it out loud if it isn't.
In English. Here we go. Cool. It translates to cool. Cool, Rob. Cool, Rob? A question. Fast Eddie. It translates to cool. So, Cuanda. A common greeting in Mexican, elsewhere in the Spanish-speaking world, Cuanda, doesn't truly have a direct translation. The word onda in Spanish is the English equivalent to wave or ripple. Another way to use the expression is by adding mala or bueno to onda to describe a person or situation. So it's like waving at me with a question mark. I don't know. We're going to assume it's, how you doing? I'm pretty good. Eddie, how you doing?
After all of that.
After all of that, I think I'm relatively confused, but that's okay. Let's carry on.
Hey, never
here.
too old to learn, right?
That's right. Fat Habitat says a few people have asked about the mod. The 2015 handle will fit, but for the 2016 onward, they removed the second welded nut. There you go. From the frame of the truck. A company named Race Tech makes one to fit. Race Tech. Well, I'm going to have to take a picture of that while I've got it in front of me here. Here we go. I'm taking a picture of your comment. There. So now I'll go back later and I will look that up and check because I would like to have a grab handle there. I mean, now, because of the height of the truck in my driveway is like this and the truck sits, like this. So it's a higher step even than it would be with just the lift on it. So I always have to reach up and grab the steering wheel, So, or something, the seat, I don't know, or just hoist myself in there and hope I don't hit my head on the roof, Sean says, yo, Rob, what's going on tonight? Sean, how you doing, buddy? Just got done eating dinner. Krista's sitting over here. Just got done manging herself. Say hello to Sean.
Hi, Sean.
So she is with us, not on cam, of course, until I turn the machine here. How you doing tonight, Sean? What's up, buddy? Thunder Whisper says G-rated. Yes, it's got to be at least, more than PG rated. I mean, it's just not that kind of channel, Thunder Whisper says, hey, Sean D. Long. Thunder Golf says, it's too freaking cold. Cole, what's up, buddy? It's cold here. It was in the 50s today.
No, it was like 62.
Oh, I guess it was in the 60s today. That's why I'm wearing a coat. 62. You see, because now I am a warm weather wimp, and when it gets just a little bit chilly outside, I've got to go grab a coat, you know? It's funny how quickly you adjust or acclimate to that. It really is. Let's see. Joe T. Hey, Joe. What's up, buddy? Welcome. Joe says, plan on ordering my TRD grill. That's cool, man. What's the best way to resell my original taco grill? Probably on the Tacoma forums. You know, there's a few of them out there. Tacoma World, I think, is one of the biggest ones. And I'm sure if you announce that you have it on there and you manage to keep it in good shape when you take it off. I actually broke a couple of the pins on the chrome piece or the plastic chrome piece, whatever, on mine. But that's probably your best bet, best place to sell it, or throw it out on Craigslist or something. I don't know. Eddie Rojas says, it means what's up or how's it going, Mr. Rob? Very slang, my brother. Looking good, dude. Gotcha. Well, I learned something new tonight.
Never told to learn something.
Kuanda. Assuming I'm even pronouncing that correctly, but
Yeah.
I'm doing good, Eddie. How you doing, man? What's up? Cole says it was in the 20s here today. Wow. How do you even manage?
Yeah,
I can't even remember
chilly.
what that's like now.
That's a little chilly.
Matt G says minus 28 degrees Celsius here yesterday.
Oh, that's chilly.
Wow, where are you?
In Canada.
Got to be Canada or Russia. I don't know. Minus 38 degrees Celsius with the wind chill. Oh my God. Now that is cold. That's walk outside and freeze your face off cold, you know. I assume you don't go outside without a hat, or if you're in Canada, a toque, right?
That would
Toque?
be correct.
A toque.
That would be correct.
Thundergolf says 15 mile an hour wind. Oh my God. We had like, what, 20-some, 30 mile an hour wind here today?
Yesterday it was like 40 to 50 mile an hour.
Yesterday we had
all day
big
long.
wind.
We had
Yeah.
big wind yesterday.
But it was warm.
Yeah, it was warm.
Today it was cold,
Today
man.
the wind switched instead of from the south, now it's the north.
Fat Habitat says Q. You see, Q is French. QUE is French, and it's Q. That's why I think of it that way. But he says Q is pronounced K. Kayanda.
Yeah.
Kayanda. Well, maybe it is K. What is it in French? What's QUE? Am I getting it completely wrong? I thought it was Q.
I don't think you pronounce it as Q.
Is it K? It's not K.
It's not K.
Kuchu. So it's Kayanda. Kanda.
You said it's pronounced K?
K. So like Kayanda.
Kayanda.
We'll have to try that out over here. Hopefully you guys aren't messing with me and somebody, I get popped in the face because I said something I shouldn't have. Matt G says, Ottawa, Canada.
Yep.
He's in Ottawa.
Good old Ottawa.
Matt says a toque.
Do you know what province
That's right.
Ottawa is in?
What?
Do you know what province Ottawa is in?
Ottawa is the province.
No, it is not.
Ottawa is in the Manitoba province.
That would be not correct.
What is it?
It is in Ontario and is the capital of Canada.
She doesn't remember.
Ottawa is the capital of Canada, like Washington is the capital of the States.
Ottawa is the capital of Canada. I thought Toronto was the capital.
Toronto is the capital of Ontario.
Oh. So Ottawa is the capital of the whole place.
Yes.
Okay, cool. He says a toque. That's
a while.
right. Armando Salazar. Armando. How you doing? He says, hey.
Armando, I like that name.
Hey. What's up?
I like that name.
Do you like that name?
I do.
You say it again for us? Armando Salazar. That all sounds pretty good to me.
That all sounds good.
Matt G, he's a laughing out loud man. He can't handle it. Thundergolf 501 says, we worked in the shop. Let's see. We worked in the shop all day. 2 oil changes and a 3-hour hydraulic fluid change. Ew.
Wow, 3 hours?
That doesn't sound like much fun, man. 3-hour hydraulics must be on different machine, or why so long on hydraulics? Or was it on both machines, I guess? Michael Estella says, hello, Rob. First time on this YouTube live chat, but I am a diehard Tacoma owner. Well, Michael, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the chat, buddy. How you doing? A diehard Tacoma owner. Me too. This is my 4th. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. This is my 4th Tacoma. So I guess I must be a diehard Tacoma owner. You know what? As a matter of fact,
Considering all the vehicles you've had, the grand total.
No, but I think 4 of the same version is probably the most I've ever had. Although I had I had the Type R, the Civic sedan, the Civic hatch, the Civic hatch.
You had an Accord.
Yeah, but that's not the Civic.
Same.
So I had 4 Civics, but one of them was the sedan. So I guess you can't really count that the same. All the rest, well, the Type R and the 2 Sports.
Oh, that's true. I don't remember the Civic sedan.
Yeah, I had a blue Civic sedan for just a short time, which I did like. That car was kind of neat.
Wait, was that the SI?
No, No, I had an SI before I knew you.
No.
Yeah.
No, you had the.
Big Hutch says, hello, Hutch. Congratulations. Hutch went out and bought himself a brand new 2019 Ram Rebel.
Nice.
With the 12-inch screen.
Nice.
I'm jealous.
Good job.
I'm jealous of the screen.
Good job, Big Hutch.
I would like to have a 12-inch screen in my Tacoma. Wouldn't that be awesome? By the way, what color did you get, Hutch? What's the scheme? Let's see. Thunder Whisper says, Big Hutch, big Ram fan. Big Ram fan. Mm-hmm. Thunder Whisper says, I used to have a 97 Dodge Ram. Awesome. Mm-hmm. Rebel Rouser, Justin, where have you been? Justin just travels all the time. I'm beginning to think that Justin is like...
Is he like a reporter?
Independently wealthy. And he says that he needs a job in a place, but he doesn't. Last I saw of Justin, his feet were dangling from a ski lift. You know? Oh. And he was skiing somewhere or something. So, I don't know. Justin says, where is the better half? Well, I'm right here, but Krista is right there.
I can't see anything. You've
got
the screen all messed
you might be able to, she can't see you because I've got a different screen on
them,
here right
honey.
now. There you go.
I can't see them.
Oh, no, but they can see you.
I'm like 5,000
This is
miles
kind
away.
of a one-way relationship, really, you know? They get to see us, but we don't get to see them. Unless we do this guest subscriber thing like Thunder Whisper is talking about. And I'm curious, would you guys be interested in something like that? I don't know. Is there any calling for something like that?
Yeah, I don't know.
She's right there, as you saw, Justin. She's here. Thunder Whisper says, the big boy one, crew cab. Ooh, nice. Very nice. If you're going to go big, man. Thunder Golf says 7.5 gallons of hydraulic fluid in one mower, my mower. Still getting things ready for the mowing season. Wow.
Yeah, it'll cost faster than...
it will.
It really, March we're almost to the end of January.
Right. Rebel Rouser says, I hear the better half voice. Hi, Krista.
Hi, Justin.
Thunder Whisper says, Rebel. Fat Habitat says, I wouldn't steer you wrong. QK. Okay, pasa. Ah, gotcha. Now I know. Que pasa equals what's up. I did know that.
Did you know
I had forgotten that.
I've heard that, but I didn't know.
Do you know where I heard that? There was a show 120 years ago. And see if anybody can get this one right.
That was back in your 30s, right?
It was based on there was a curly-haired guy in the show. And it was based on...
Was it that 70s?
Kind of delinquent... You're not supposed to answer. This is for the man. And it was...
Well, you're looking right at me.
And it was based on delinquent high school students. Does anybody know what I'm talking about?
Oh.
Let's see. And what was the name of the curly-haired guy?
Oh.
Let's see.
Wait.
Rebel Rouser
about
said...
that movie?
Shh.
Is it a movie?
It's not a movie. It's not Warriors.
Delinquent high school?
Rebel Rouser says, T-Dub! How you doing, buddy? Big Hut says, it's called Billet Silver. I'm loving it. Ooh. Awesome, man. Rebel Rouser, yep, I'm secretly a millionaire. I can say this since gear isn't on here. That's true. That's true. Thunder Whisper says, I remember buying my 97 Ram fully loaded crew cab for 36 G's. That's probably
closer to 70 now.
He says 60.
Yeah.
That's probably close to a $60,000 truck nowadays. Oh, I bet you're right, man.
It's a crime. That is a crime.
It's amazing.
It's insane.
Dan the Mopar Man. Dan, how you doing, buddy? What is the car flavor of the day? Thunder Whisper says, I was watching some Rodney Dangerfield the other night. Missed that guy. Yeah, I liked his stuff. Dan the Mopar Man says, Rob, 120 years old. I believe it.
You said it, honey.
True. The Matt G says, I'm contemplating buying a 2019 Tacoma, but I'm 6'2", long legs, regular torso height. Do you think I'd fit? Driving a 2016 Ford Explorer right now. Man, you're going to notice a huge difference in room from that Explorer to the Tacoma for sure.
Yep.
I don't know. Long legs might be a little uncomfortable. You know, the seat is more, well, how do I want to say it? Set like this being the front of the truck, and you kind of angle back a little, so that kind of stretches your legs out more. And the seat doesn't go way back. I mean, there's adjustment, but it's not far. And of course, unless you do, like the seat mod I did to raise the back of the seat a little bit, you can't put it up or down. And I don't know. That might be...
You have to get in one and take it for a test drive.
Yeah, go sit in one and you'll know.
Yeah.
You'll know right away, I would think. But spend a little bit of time in it if you can, you know.
Yeah.
Michael Estella says, I've owned 3 Tacomas within the last 8 years. My first vehicle when I was young was a 1990 Toyota pickup, and I loved it. Awesome. So the old style Toyotas, huh?
Yes.
Fat Habitat says he lost the stream. Matt says same. Wow. Is it still having a problem, or are you guys still there? Or am I just sitting here kind of talking to myself, you know?
It's a circle of hope.
It's the circle of death. I'm not as optimistic. Dan the Mopar Man says, that was weird. Dan, put the mirror down, all right? Just watch the screen.
Wow.
Thunder Whisper says he had a line.
Oh.
I met my wife
Honey, I just got notification.
Oh, good. I'm on.
Just now.
He had a line. I met my wife at a parade. She's a big girl. When I saw her there, she was wearing ropes.
Excuse me? What?
He had a line. I don't know. Tony Warren says live stream, offline, and on. So we're back on now. Thunder Whisper says, oops. Terrence Tatum says, welcome back, Cotter. You got it. Now, what was the guy's name? Do you know what the curly-haired guy, the teacher, what his name was? Oh. You know Welcome Back, Cotter, don't you? Or are you too young to know that show?
I was too young to watch it at the time. It was on when I was a kid, but I was too young to watch.
They were the Sweat Hogs.
Yes.
The Sweat Hogs. John Travolta was in it.
Yeah, I know. That's where John Travolta got to start.
Pretty much. Yeah. I think so, yeah. Let's see. Dan the Mopar Man says, the stream went blank. Is it back on now? Fat Habitat says, the stream is dead. Okay. Chad Connaught says, lost stream for minutes.
Really?
Wow. Well, that sucks. I'm looking for stream health, and I'm not seeing it anywhere. So.
Well, hang on. It looks.
How's yours look? Is it good or not?
I'm pulling it up right
Krista
now.
is getting on her phone. Let's see. Matthew Evans says, what do you do for a living? You are looking at it. This is what I do for a living now. I'm a full-time starving YouTuber. That's what I do for a living now. Prior to that, I was a purchasing manager for 23 years in the corporate world. Sakamoto Mio. Hopefully I got that right. Welcome to the stream and welcome to the channel. Welcome back, Cotter. Juan Luis Pedro Filippo.
Louis.
Oh, wait. Juan Luis Pedro Filippo de Huevos Epstein. Yes, that was Epstein's full name. I remember.
That's impressive.
And Arnold Horshack. Ken
Just say Ken.
Hannick. Ken. I'm 6'3", 230 pounds, and I fit fine. Oh, there you go. There's a testimonial of the room that is in the Tacoma. Thunder Whisperer says, get it. She was wearing ropes like the balloons in the parade.
Who was wearing ropes?
I don't follow you there. I really don't understand. Rafe Severance says, it's just laggy. Terrence Tatum says, Epstein. Yes, Juan Epstein from Welcome Back, Cotter.
Do you have it on live chat?
The character. Damn.
Wow.
Of course I don't. No one's here to remind me.
I just did.
There we go. Now I'm on live chat. Thunder Whisper says, welcome back, welcome back. Ken says Epstein. Jeremy Rodriguez says, hey, Rob. His name on the actor's name was not, you're right, Epstein's hair was curly too. I'm thinking about the teacher and his name in real life. Jeremy Rodriguez says, hey, Rob. Jeremy, how you doing, buddy? Let's see. Fat Habitat says stream is super laggy. Jeremy Rodriguez says, I'm just getting back to you. Was going to buy a taco the other day.
Oh.
Ah, did you get one?
Did you? Yes.
What happened? Rebel Rouser says, how's the weather? I'm over it here. 15 one day, 50 the next.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't get quite that cold here, but it was in the low 60s today, and it was probably mid 70s, 80 yesterday.
Yeah, so it's a little tough.
Tomorrow maybe 70. I'm not sure. How's the stream? Is it flowing?
Yeah, it's fine, but I'm sitting right here, so I don't know.
That doesn't matter. Still has to go to the web and come back.
That's true.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait, now I just lost. Now it's back. It went black for a second. I don't know. We've been having, like I said, a lot of wind. That might be affecting the internet here as well. Jeremy says, actually bought a Camry, laughing my arse off. What?
He went to go and buy a Tacoma and he bought a Camry?
How do you go to buy a Tacoma and walk out with a Camry?
Oh my God.
How did that happen? Rebel Rouser says, purchasing manager. Yeah, that's what I was.
That's what you were.
Sean, now I'm a starving YouTubist.
Yep.
I heard that term on the radio the other day, a YouTubist. YouTuber is probably the more accepted.
YouTuber is, yeah.
You kind of like YouTubist.
I don't.
Sean says, you're back on now. Thunder Whisper says, frozen again. Jeremy says, taco, a bit out of my budget right now. Raphael Lynn, retracted. All right, I'm going to change locations. I'm going to go in there and see if it gets better. Because it's no fun to sit and be on a live stream that keeps freezing up. You know?
Oh, yeah, no kidding.
That is a bummer. So I'm going to move.
Sakamoto, the street. Greetings from the desert of West Texas.
I'm going to move.
Fellow Texan, right?
I'm moving in here. We have a fellow Texan in here?
Now you did pause.
Now I'm paused?
Mind you, this is a little behind, too, so
I don't know how to work the light in here.
Honey.
What do you do?
Just, wow. What do you...
I didn't do anything. It's exactly the way I found it. Oh. we have light. All right.
Sometimes they're...
Is it any better? It looks like it's frozen right now. Oh, I'm going upstairs. I'll see you upstairs. I'm going nearer to the... Yeah, it's offline. Isn't that nice? Yep. All right, I don't know if this is going to get any better. I hope so. I was offline, it would appear. I don't know if I've come back on or not. I have changed locations. I'm actually sitting right beside the router right now. So, hopefully we're back on and things are going to start shaking out and flowing. I don't know. Let's see. Rebel says, wait a minute, let me back up a minute. Thunder Whisper says, Rebel, where are you at again? Terrence Tatum says, Gabe Kaplan. There you go. That's right, Gabe Kaplan. Let's see. Dan the Mopar Man says, the live chat went dead. Oh, well. All right, we should be back again now. I'm sitting right beside the router, so hopefully things are good. Sean says gone again. Chad says gone again. Fat Habitat says lost the stream. Yeah, I lost you guys too. Sorry about that. Should be back now, I think. Let's see. Sakamoto Mio says stream is intermittent and greetings from the desert of West Texas. Awesome. Greetings, neighbor. Sean says better luck next time. I'm out, everyone. Well, thanks for being here, Sean. I appreciate it. Rebel Rouser says, did you like your former job better? The job was okay. The job was okay. Thunder Whisperer says, glitchy. Rebel Rouser says, it's back, but buffering a lot. Thunder Whisperer says, nope. Fat Habitat says, stream super laggy still. Wow. Thunder Whisperer says, hello? Hello? Fat Habitat says, much better. Rebel Rouser says, you're back. Yeah, is it better now? It appears to me to be better now. again, the router is right behind me. So if I can't get a good stream here, then it's the internet itself and not the stream or the connection, I guess. I don't know. Who knows? I guess they're one and the same, probably. So, Big Hut says he is back, or maybe it is I'm back. Terrence says, yes, better. Good. Good to hear. Actually, I have another location I need to start trying this because it seems that when I do it in the kitchen, which is where I was before, it gets laggy and it gets intermittent. And I don't know why, but very, very strange. So, today, the whole point of this live stream, I guess, I did order, excuse me, a new mod for the truck. Something I've been looking at for quite a while. They are those, what do you want to say? The LEDs that go in the grill. Dan the Mopar Man says the white circle of death is back. I'm showing everything as good right now. Nice and smooth, good stream health. So I don't know. Everything right now looks pretty good on my end, Dan. I don't know. Let's see. Big Hut says it's better. Terrence says it's better. Fat Habitat says perfect. Dan the Mopar Man says the white circle's back. Sakamoto says looks stable. Hopefully it'll stay that way. Thunder Whisper says try Gears method from the bed. LOL. I don't know if he'll let me lay in his bed to do that. We'll have to see. Maybe that's worth a try. Rebel Rouser says it's back. Seems okay. Thunder Whisper says, do you have a lot of walls to go through for the Wi-Fi? Yeah, the Wi-Fi is actually where I'm at right now. And where I was is downstairs, which kind of passes through one wall and then another wall. Well, probably just two walls, really. I mean, unless you count the stairway, it kind of can weave through the stairway if it was to go downstairs. I don't know. I don't think that's a problem, but I'm not sure. So anyway, yeah, I placed the order today. I bought rather, let's see, I bought the 3-piece LED kit. I'll call it a kit. It's a wiring harness with 3 LED bulbs and this is cool, the little slats or slots or whatever that fit into the TRD Pro grill. Both the TRD grill that comes from Toyota and the aftermarket TRD grill. So it looks pretty simple. The install rather looks like a plug and play kind of thing as far as putting it in the grill and then connecting it in via it's like a dual fuse, man. It's got 2 fuses in it, and then it has a blade, if you will, that plugs into where the normal fuse would have gone. That's how you get power for it. Let's see. Rebel Rouser says back deck seems okay. Yeah, people said that was kind of intermittent too before, and right now it's too cold outside for that. Thunder Whisper says, do you have a lot of walls? I read that already. Let's see. I must have gotten behind. Fat Habitat says you lost so many viewers. Yeah, I saw that. I lost quite a few. Maybe some folks will come back. I'm not sure. Thunder Whisper says, we had an issue for a while, then bought a router that was twice the power, and now we are strong everywhere. Yeah, maybe I need to look into doing something like that. I mean, I don't know. What's here is supposed to be pretty darn good, and I've tested it here before as far as the speed and all of that, and everything was always really good here. So I don't know. Maybe I should do that. Run an internet speed test. Pretty easy to do, and see actually what it's reading now. I'd be curious. Anybody else curious about that? Internet speed test. There you go. I'm going to run a speed test. I'm going to run it right now. And all you internet gurus out there can tell me if it's any good. Rebel Rouser says, yes. Amber or white? You know, there was a lot of deliberation on my part about that, whether to go amber or white, and whether white is even legal to add to the front of the truck. All right, in this test, I have a 52.7 megabytes per second download, and I have a 10.1 megabytes per second upload. And according to this, it says with a 20 millisecond latency, it says your internet speed is very fast. So I'm assuming that's good, and it should be fine, right? Let's see. I am going with, to answer your question, Justin, I am going with Amber. What I'd really like to put in there is like Barcelona red, you know, to match the truck. I think that would be really cool, but I'm going to go with Amber. Thunder Whisper says low volt lights then. Yeah, well, they're 12 volt lights. I mean, they go right off of the battery. Your battery's 12 volts. So they're 12 volt lights. Again, there are 3 of them. Fat Habitat says glitching again. Well, that's lovely. What do you think of the speed I just read for anybody that might know? 52.7 megabytes per second download and 10.1 megabytes per second upload. And again, according to the test, I'm going to run it again just for kicks. It says it's very fast. I don't know. Rebel Rouser says, are you glad you changed your name? Yeah, I am very happy with the new name, and even happier with the logo. I like this logo. Where is it? Right there. Let me see if I can get it right there. I like this logo. It's simple. It pops that it's red. I don't know. I like it better, and I think the name ThrobbNation, you know how people are. They see that name, and it's suggestive. It's dirty. It's X-rated, you know? And of course, that couldn't be further from the truth as far as the channel goes, right? But you gotta go with what works, and I am happy with it. Yeah, I like it. RobMotive. I think it's pretty cool. What do you think? Fat Habitat says that's about average. Oh, on the speed. Well, it seems to fluctuate. Now I'm 51.1 and 8.04. Let's run it again. Charlie Karakoff. Hopefully I got that right. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. Charlie says, I just got a Tacoma. Really wish I could afford to lift it and put wheels and tires and just a simple 3-inch lift on it. Got to work at it. Love your channel and your truck. Well, thanks, Charlie. Congrats on the new truck, man. What did you get? What model and color did you get? All right, 56.2 and 10.1 right now. Eddie says, love your videos. Vado, dude, Vado. Very informative, fast Eddie. Thanks, bud. I appreciate it, and I really appreciate you watching them and saying that. That's awesome, man. Thunder Whisper says it's also affected by other things being used in the house at the same time. Well, yeah, I mean, we have probably 4 devices on here right now. We have the computer that I'm streaming from, and then we have my phone, which was on just a second ago, but not now. Krista, I think, is on the stream via her phone, and we have Siri, but Siri's not on, so it's really just the computer and Krista's phone, because mine is not even on now after running those tests, so I don't know. Fat Habitat says 100 down and 20 up is fast. Well, that would be nice. That'd be nice if I could get that. You know, Spectrum, Time Warner, whatever, is supposed to have this super duper fast thing, which they just got in trouble for because they weren't providing what they said they were providing. And that's about as fast as I've been in the 70s and maybe upper teens here, but I think that's probably about average for what I get, I think, here at this location. Fat Habitat says, good point, Tundra Whisperer. Charlie says, you nailed the last name. Cool, man. Not too many people do it in the first try. I've got a silver 2009 TRD. Awesome, man. Congrats. 2-wheel drive or 4-wheel drive? Terrence says, Amber, good choice. Can't have red lights showing from the front of your vehicle. Yeah, that's the problem, man. Red and blue reserved for emergency vehicles. Yeah, see, that's a drag. It would have been nice to have, you know, the Barcelona red to match everything, but what are you going to do, man? Edgar Moreno says, Rob, you're so mellow. I'm mellow? I don't know if I've been called mellow. What do you mean? Preacher Dave TPM. Preacher Dave, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. Just picked up my 2016 Barcelona Red TRD Off-Road Double Cab 4x4 last week. Congrats. Awesome color choice, man. Put a Gator trifold bed cover on it and have the black tailgate Tacoma letters arriving this Friday. You're going to love it. It's going to look great. Now tell me that it doesn't have the chrome, you know, silver Tacoma on each side, and then the V6 and 4x4 chrome on the back. Does it have that, or did they give you the blacked out package? Aaron Carroll. Aaron, how you doing? Welcome. Aaron says, hey Rob, I have a TRD, or rather, I have a 2017 Tacoma with 285/55 R20s. I love it. I like your videos and followed some of your mods. Wow, that's awesome, man. That's close to what I had. I had the 295/55s before when I had the rubbing problem. Do you have any rubbing problem? And I assume you have a lift. David Odichuk. Hopefully I got that right. Welcome to the stream. Well, welcome to the channel, man. David says, just got a quicksand TRD off-road 2 weeks ago. Awesome. Let's see, TRD off-road 2 weeks ago. Any mod plans? You gonna lift that thing? What are you gonna do to it? Fat Habitat. My buddy had Spectrum, and he said as soon as the net neutrality legislation was repealed, his speeds went to crap. Yeah, I don't know. A lot of people complained about that or were concerned about that happening. I don't know if that, you know, really did or not. But if you say he said it did, you know, who knows? Thunder Whisper, with our kids and their devices and my smart TV, we need more power. Yeah, you know, it'd be nice to have more power. It's great to have more power in your vehicle, and it's awesome to have more power in your internet speed, man. I agree. Preacher Dave, TPM, says, nope, it came blacked out. Awesome. And that would be a shame. You know, that awesome Barcelona red, you're going to put that nice black Tacoma lettering in the back and then have that chrome, you know, badging on the rest of the truck. So that's awesome, man. Mine came that way too. It was their blackout package. Edgar, let's see, my screen just jumped. Edgar Marino. Just laid back and easygoing, fun to watch your videos. Well, I appreciate that. Thanks, man. I try to be pretty even keel, you know. I mean, I know a lot of people get on there and they are crazy, you know, just nuts. And some of those, they're fun to watch once in a while for a while, but after a while, they get on my nerves, you know. It's like, calm down, man, chill. Rebel Rouser says, all ThrobbNation stickers are obsolete now. So, when do we get RobMotive stickers and underwear? Well, I actually will. When I get the new stickers, which are in order, they ship. They're supposed to be here, I don't know, tomorrow, the next day. I will, if anybody asks me, you know, send me an email on Instagram, or I'm sorry, on Gmail. To robmotive@gmail.com with your name and address, current address, or where you would want a new sticker sent, and I would. Now, this only applies to the people that already have the ThrobbNation sticker. And I do have a list of everybody I've given those stickers to, so no funny stuff. But if you send me an email to robmotive@gmail.com, I will indeed send you a replacement sticker. But you have to promise me that you're going to display it. That you're going to display, you know, I would prefer it were on like your vehicle, but you know. Now, if you want to buy one of the new stickers, they're going to look just like, hopefully, I haven't seen them yet because they haven't arrived, but they're going to look just like that. They are for sale. If you want to buy one, they're $350 for the US, $450 internationally for anybody that's international. You would just send it to the PayPal account, but email me because actually I'd have to change. I haven't changed my. No, it's not the PayPal account. I'm sorry, it's the Patreon account. It'd be a one-time payment of either $350 or $450. It is the Patreon account. The details are in the description under my video, under today's video, so that you get the most recent information because of the name change. So it's under today's video. It tells you how to do it if you're interested. Otherwise, if you want a replacement, again, and you've gotten one from me already, I will send you a replacement because I've changed the name, but only for the people that already have them. So, and again, I have a list of who has a sticker, you know. Let's see. And Justin, I don't believe you have a sticker because you never gave me an address to send one to. As for putting them in your underwear, that's going to be on you, man. I will not guarantee that part of it. Just saying. Thunder Whisper says Texas mellow. That's right, man. Southern slow. They say that Texas is the land of manana. I don't know if that's a good thing, a bad thing, or just a thing. David says, got it. Perfect. Awesome. Awesome. Rebel Rouser says, I agree. Edgar, he's awesome. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, man. Aaron Carroll, yes, some little rubbing when backing up. Okay. I'm assuming that it's hitting on your UCA. When you crank the wheel or something, it's hitting on your UCA, your upper control arm. Is that true? Fat Habitat says, where are all your moderators, brother? Well, you say that, and I see one of them just popped in, man. Ty, am I reading that right? Hard to see the eye. Ty Attendant, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. Picked up my cement TRD off-road 2 days ago. Loving it. Awesome. Congratulations, man. What mods do you have planned for this thing? Anything going to go on? Aaron Carroll says, yes, Rob, I have a little rubbing backing up with the wheel turned. Yeah, it's got to be coming up against the UCA. And that's why I went to the 265 or the 275s rather. I didn't want to change out the UCAs. And as it worked out, if we ever get the call, they're going to go on Krista's Jeep once we do the lift and everything on that. So it should be pretty cool. David says, I'm not going to lift it. I want to get a brush guard. I don't know what else I'll do to it. Gotcha. Brush guard would be pretty cool on the Tacoma. What about a winch? Any thoughts about doing a winch or no? Let me turn a light on in here. It's getting dark outside, and I, of course, did not turn a light on when I came up here, except for that little one, which puts out, you know, like nothing. Ah, there. Much better, I think. I think this is much better. Yeah, I can see myself now. Let's see. David says he's not going to lift it. Gear Runner. Gear, what's up, buddy? Gear Runner says, sorry I'm late. I was on the phone. Hey, I'm just glad you're here at all, man. Welcome. And I have an announcement to make regarding gear, so stay tuned for just a couple minutes. Krista says, I think I'm the only moderator here. Nope. Gear Runner's on here now. Justin didn't want to be a moderator anymore, so he's out. And Sean, I guess, bugged out when we were having some technical difficulties. Rebel Rouser says, Gear. Krista says, oh, take that back. Oh, I take that back. Hey, Andy. Yes, you're not the only moderator here now. David says, I just installed LEDs outside and inside all over. Awesome. So you did the rear and everything then, I assume. Gear Runner says, hey, Justin and Krista. Thunder Whisper says, no, you weren't. You're just toweling off, Gear. It's probably true. Lip Hartsfield says, RobMotive. Hey, bud. Hey, Lip. How you doing, buddy? What do you think of the new name, man? And the new logo over up there. See, everything's backwards on this OSB. When I point to the logo, I point to the truck. When I point to the truck, I point to the logo. But what do you think, Lip? What do you think of the new name and the new logo? And I still have a few things to change. You're going to see some videos come out with ThrobbNation intros and stuff on them because I already had some uploaded. So that's why you'll see that, in case you're wondering. Gear Runner says, I have not had a shower yet, T-Dub. Oh, but he will. He will. Gear Runner says, hey, Lip. Gary Smith. Gary, how you doing, buddy? What's up? Gary says, ordered the kicker tweeters and putting them in this weekend. Your video was very helpful. And putting them in this week. Well, that's awesome, man. Yeah, you just got to take your time. And the hardest part about it, they don't give you a lot of extra wire, you know. So finagling the one, at least for me, and I think it's because I'm right-handed, The one on the driver's side was difficult. The one on the passenger side was a breeze. And I will tell you, although you wouldn't think so, but the passenger side pillar cover, the one with the handle in it, is much easier to take off and get back in than the driver's side. I don't know why you think it'd be opposite, but just take your time. It's an easy mod. Have an open end wrench and maybe a socket to take off the other, the ones that you can actually fit a socket on, and it goes pretty smooth, man. I would disconnect your battery just in case. I know it's way overkill, but you're working right there next to that airbag, and you do not want that thing to blow up in your face, Just saying. Lip Hartsfield says, hey, Gear, Ton to Whisper. He is, looks like he's praying. No, he's not praying. That is a nose, I think. I think he's sniffing something. I don't know. Rebel Rouser says, awesome, Gary. Charlie says, it's a two-wheel drive, still love it. Always have loved the way lifted Tacomas look. Absolutely, and two-wheel drive is fine. Mine's two-wheel drive. I don't live in an area where I need a four-wheel drive, even though a lot of people try to tell me I do for some weird reason, I don't know. But, and you can lift a two-wheel drive. I did. Thunder Whisper says, that's a nose, Gear. LOL, that's a nose. That's right, it was a nose. Gear Runner says, I have several, so do I get several? You get one, but you can buy several. And I definitely owe you one, man. Rebel Rouser says, putting your sticker on my undercarriage counts as putting it on my vehicle, right? Just kidding. Here's the deal. You do that, take a picture and send it to Gear as proof, and we'll call it even. Gear Runner's laughing out loud. TI attendant says, Pro Grill and Garnish will be ordered Friday. Just ordered the bed mat. Yeah, that bed mat can come in handy. I don't have one myself now, but they are handy. AGT Design Fab case and center console organizer. Awesome, man. Sounds like some good stuff. Fat Habitat says, Ghost Hunter Rob. Yes. What? Gear Runner says, hey, Fat. Lip Hartsfield says, I ordered an SD card from GoPro Rob, so hopefully to make a video soon. Awesome. Let me know. Let me know. I'd love to see it. M. Jones just put up a couple videos. He put up, or not a couple, he put up a video of his F-150 with a Borla, I believe it was, exhaust on it. Ooh, awesome. And the difference
is insane.
Amazing.
Yes.
M. Jones. I'm surprised he's not on, or maybe he is. I don't know. Edge Everyday says, live chat, live chat. I am on live chat. Thank you, sir. I wasn't earlier until Krista reminded me.
Yeah.
Fat Habitat says, sup, Gear Runner. Gear Runner says, hey, Edge. Lip Hartsfield says, like the new name and sticker / logo. Awesome. Thank you. Edge Everyday says, hey, Gear and Fat. Rebel Rogers says, hi, Edge. Fat Habitat says something. He said, sup, Edge every day. Edge Everyday says, Rebel. By the way, loved your video today, Edge. If you didn't see that, check it out. It was Edge crashing through a wall in his basement. His wife got so mad at him, she actually threw him through the wall in his basement. I mean, it was hilarious. You got to check it out. Wow. Krista Greenbean says, hey, Brian. Rebel Rouser says, do the tweeters give you more volume or bass? They give you a richer, I don't even know how to describe it, a richer, cleaner sound than what was there.
It's a higher, it enhances the higher sounds.
Yeah. I mean, it definitely is noticeable. I like it. Edge Everyday says, hello, hashtag Team Nerds, hashtag Team Krista, hashtag KristaNation. Gear Runner says, more highs, Justin. There you go. Thunder Whisper says, high frequency sounds, Rebel. Lip Hartsfield says, so, is the new mod a rear locker? No. The new mod is going to be the three Raptor style lights in the grill. That's going to be the new mod. As soon as I get it, we'll got to get it in. Rebel Roger says, okay. Fat Habitat said more lifted T-dubs than four-wheel drives at Glamis.
I think Rebel was actually saying, okay.
He was. Fat Habitat says more lifted two-wheel drives and four-wheel drives at Glamis. You're going to have to refresh my memory. Glamis, what is that? I've heard it. I can't remember. TI Attendant says, oh, by the way, the 2019 TRD Off-Road no longer has the silly GoPro mount. I heard they were taking that out. You know, it was just a gimmick. Mm-hmm. I'm a YouTuber. I mount cameras to my truck all the time, and let me tell you, that thing is useless. Useless. You can't, I mean, it sits halfway across the truck. Unless you have a passenger with you, you can't even manipulate it, let alone get it in the right angles and all that stuff. It's useless. It's a gimmick, or it was. Eddie says, it's people like you, Rob, who make me proud to be an American. Fast Eddie. Well, I appreciate that, Eddie. I really do. Thank you. TI attendant says, next big upgrade will be the black TRD wheels. The TRD wheels are pretty nice. I must admit. Pretty nice indeed. Let's see. Fat Habitat says, wow, YouTube has really relaxed their policies. I'm not sure what he means there. Do you know what he means? I don't know what you mean. Rebel Rouser says, are you still planning to get a first gen taco? If I could find one, I'd buy it tomorrow. Yes, I'd love to have one. I saw a white one on the road today. White wouldn't be my first choice, but I'd probably paint it anyway. Yeah, I'd love to get one. If I could find one in decent shape, that's the thing. Gear Runner says, it's even hard to get the right angles with the suction cup mount, LOL. I know. So could you imagine trying to do it with a fixed glued to the, and it's those real, you know what they are, I assume, just those heavy plastic mounts, like you can stick to a helmet or, I don't know, wherever. And they're just nothing to them. And your camera would be right up against the windshield. You'd have to buy all kinds of stuff. It's just, ugh. Let's see. M. Jones, there you go. I was just talking about you, man. I'm here, but doing laundry. LOL. I love that Borla Rumble, though. Yes. Yeah, you got to check that out. M. Jones, check out his channel.
That sounded awesome.
Krista was sitting there when I played that, and she said, yeah, it sounds really good. It did. What a difference, man. Awesome. Let's see. Thunder Whisper says, TI attendant want to buy my TRD black wheels, 2018. Oh, wow, that sounds like a good deal in the making. Let's see. Hindo Taco says, what's up, Rob? Hindo, just hanging out with you guys, man. How you doing? Edge Everyday says, new mod video for my truck soon. You're going to do a mod? I can't wait to see it. TI attendant says, price and condition. Fat Habitat. Glamis is where all the off-roaders go in California, sand dunes galore. Yeah, they're probably running pre-runner type trucks out there, so they wouldn't have four-wheel drive. Because I would think on a pre-runner, number one, you want less weight, right? To kind of glide across that sand. Rebel Rouser says, hi, Hindo, I'm sorry. Thunder Whisper says, 800 only had 21,000 miles. Now, I don't know if that's a good deal or not. You guys are going to have to, let's hear it. Is that a good deal? I don't know what they go for new. I don't know, and I assume they're in perfect condition, but 21,000 miles, I don't know. I'll be curious to hear. Hindo says, what's up, Rebel? So I said I had something to say regarding gear. Hindo says about average. Okay. Gear Runner says, hey, Hindo. All right, Gear made an announcement today. I missed it because I was cooking dinner, but I was aware. His daughter, Michaela Jordan, now has a channel. It's a makeup channel. Now, I haven't subscribed yet myself, but I'm going to. You might ask why. Well, I'm going to try to help her get to 1,000 subscribers, you know, and maybe she'll have some dirt on gear. I don't know. Be pretty interesting to hear. But she has a new channel on YouTube, and check it out. Gear made an announcement about it earlier. Check it out. See what you think. Makala. Gear, you're going to have to go ahead and give the spelling for it because I can't really remember. But I have it on my phone because I already looked it up. She has, I think she has, last I looked, she had 57 subscribers, and I think she has 3 videos. And needless to say, they are all outperforming Gear's videos. So I'm just saying. I don't know. Let's see. TI attendant says, nah, I'm good. I can get them online for $205 each or $215 from the dealer. Wow, that's not a very good deal there, T-Dub. Edge Everyday says, T-Dub, what is the delivery time for machines if you have an idea? Hindo, sorry, says, what's up, Gear? Rebel Rouser says, you cook.
Mostly frozen food, but yes.
Well, yes, I cook. Tonight I made fish sticks, which, by the way, Gordon's tilapia fish sticks, breaded. The sticks themselves are awesome.
They're actually pretty good.
I'm not sponsored by Gordon's by any means, but I got to tell you, They're mighty tasty, man. I'm going to get some more. They're excellent. Gear Runner says, thank you for giving her a shout out, Rob. I really appreciate it, buddy. You're welcome. You've done a lot to help me, too, so I'd love to return the favor, you know. Tundra Whisper says, I can send you a picture of my Tundra with them on it. I'll go 600. Sounds like we got a little bargaining going on. But are you guys in the same location? What's the shipping going to be on those things? Gear Runner says, there you go. Michaela Jordan. Makala Jordan. Like Michael Jordan. Let's see. TI Attendant says, what size? What size, man? Uh-oh. Got to do some wheeling and dealing. Thunder Whisper says, I subbed to her, Gear. There you go. Hindu Taco says, now, Gear, I will say one thing. I do expect one thing from her back in return. And that is a sub. Hindu Taco says 600 is a good price for them. There you go. Thunder Whisper says 18 inches, baby. Gear Runner says they are outperforming some of mine. LOL. Her second video has over 300 views. Not bad for a second video for someone doing it for 5 days. Yeah, that's got to make you feel good. Edge Everyday says, hello, everybody. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to hit the notification bell for up-to-date content. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that, and I would appreciate anybody, doing that. Some thumbs ups would be nice. We have 12 with 29 people on right now, so we're a little shy. Click that thumbs up button, man. Edge Everyday says, Rob, can I post the link? Can you post the link for Michaela? No, I would prefer that you did not. People can look it up. It's easy to find. I found it myself. Matter of fact, yeah, I would just look it up. TI Attendant says, I'm running stock tires here. Let's see. I'm running stock tires and no lift. I don't think 18 inches will fit. Let's see. Now, I will say, if Michaela wants to get on my live herself and post the link, I would let her do that. Fat Habitat says, smash the thumbs up, 27 watching, only 12 likes. Yeah, what's the deal, man? Come on, hit that thumbs up button. But only once, because if you hit it twice, it goes away. Gear Runner says, I will tell her to sub you. That's cool. Now, while you're at it, if she's around, go tell her to get on here, get on the stream, and she can post a link to her channel. How's that? Is that fair? Keenan Dench. Keenan says, hey, ya, Rob. Keenan, what's up, buddy? Keenan says, just realized it went from ThrobbNation, I know what you meant, to RobMotive. Yeah, what do you think of the new name, Keenan? What do you think of the new logo over here? Let's have a youngin's perspective. What do you think? Keenan says, let me guess. You got the light bar for the Tacoma. No, I'm actually going to get the 3 Raptor style bulbs for the grill. Keenan says, hey, you Gear Runner, Edge. Hey, you Gear Runner, Edge every day. Gear Runner says, hey, you Keenan. Edge every day says, I think you need to make her a mod so she can post her link. Well, I can make her a mod for a minute if that's what it takes. No problem. Lip Hartsfield says, Rob, since you live in Texas, you're going to do a gun safe or mount in the Tacoma. I have been kicking around a safe for either the center console or the back storage area for I don't know how long now. My problem is I don't know if I want to take up the room in my center console because now it's going to have a locked safe in it. I won't be able to just whip it open and stick stuff in it, So that'd be kind of a drag. I don't know, man. Lip Hartsfield says, Rob, since you live, I read that. Gear Runner says, she and my wife just left to go to the grocery store, or I'm sure she would do it. Hey, next time. Next time, have her get on, remind me, and we'll make it happen. Keenan says, you got the amber ones. Cool. I did. I am going to go with the amber ones, man. Keenan says, why the change from ThrobbNation, Throbby Robbie, there you go, that's why, to RobMotive? It was just too suggestive, Keenan. I think that I may be missing out on an audience that won't subscribe to a channel with a name like ThrobbNation. Just because of the suggestive nature of the name. That's really why. And I really like RobMotive. I think it's cool. I like it. I like the I like that new emblem up here, or new logo. I think it's cool. Actually, Krista picked that one out from a bunch of them I had made. So nice and simple. Of course, it's nothing complicated, you know. Keenan says, and I miss Krista's ThrobbNation sticker. That was awesome. Awesome. Oh, I see. It was good. It was good. It will be retired into the RobMotive Hall of Fame. Gilrunner says, I sure will, and thank you again. No problem. Edge Everyday says, hey, Keenan, how are you? Hindo Taco says, amber is a much better look than the white lights. Good choice. Yeah, to be honest with you, I really prefer the white lights, but, you know, I just don't know that, you know, that it is a good match for the front. So, Fat Habitat says, sup, all about Keenan Dench. Lip Hartsfield says, hope Krista is enjoying the new Jeep.
I am loving the new Jeep. I can't see anything, but I love the new Jeep. Yes.
Oh, I took off the big picture. Oh, well, there's your answer. She's sitting right in here with me. Let's see. Keenan says, sounds like automotive. Got it. RobMotive. That's exactly it. One might even stretch it to be motivational. Or what's your motive? All kinds of twists I can use on that, you see. Keenan says, I am good, Brian. How is your wood shop coming along? You got to check out his video today, Keenan. Have you seen it? Keenan says, Fat Habitat, that's not how it goes, but I will take it. That's right. There you go. Anyway, guys, I've been on here, I don't know, let's see, been on here a little over an hour, a bit over an hour, so I think it's time for me to bid you all adieu. I will be on again at some point before, probably before next week, I think. I'll do some kind of a pop-up or something. And here, maybe if Michaela's around and she wants to get on during that, maybe we could do it then. I don't know. But we'll see. Let's see here. Rebel Roger says, I gotta go. Have a great night, guys. You too. Thanks for being on, Justin. Keenan says, where's the Jeep tire mod? It's coming. Stay tuned. Evan Witten, if you happen to be on here, thank you for the subscription. I appreciate it. Hindo Taco says, good night, guys. Good night, Hindo. Thanks for being on. Keenan says, I wrote my auto mechanics exam today and got a 95%. Awesome, buddy. Congratulations. Gear Runner says, Michaela's boyfriend just subbed to you. Is that who that was? Was that Evan? And if you're on here, thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. Gear Runner says, have a good evening, everyone. You too, Gear. Thunder Whisper says, hi, is Keenan the All About Vehicles Keenan? He is.
It is Evan.
It is Evan's her boyfriend? Well, thanks, Evan. I appreciate that. Gear Runner says, that's Michaela's boyfriend. Awesome. Gear Runner says, Evan. That's cool. Terrence Tatum says, enjoyed it. See ya. Thanks, Terrence. We'll see you later, buddy. You're going to be mentioned in a video I have coming up, by the way. I did a video on the navigation tire calibration. So heads up, you get a shout out in that. Is it good? Is it bad? I don't know. Keenan says yes at Thunder Whisper. Fat Habitat says farewell, everyone. Farewell. Thunder Whisper says new name. No, I think he doesn't. That's I'm not even going to touch it. Keenan says night, Krista, my favorite Canadian, and Rob. Thanks, Keenan. Again, thanks for being on, everybody. I appreciate it, and we will see you next time on the web. Have a good night.